If you're applying for smaller companies like startups, there's something you should know that is meaningfully different than applying to larger, high prestige companies. Let's say you're interviewing with Amazon or Meta. You don't need to justify to them why you want to work there. They know that you want to work for a big name company that pays a lot of money. But smaller companies can be very concerned that you are basically taking whatever job you can get for now, and that you would just be using them as a very short-term stepping stone to something else. Now, look, these companies are not naive, right? They know that they would have trouble competing with one of the big tech companies. But the question is whether or not you would be looking to jump ship in 2 years, or whether you would be applying like right away and not stopping, like you might leave in 3 months. Employees are often considered like fully ramped up after about 6 months. So if you leave like sometime within that window, they basically spent all this money to train you and they get nothing out of it. So when you're applying and when you're interviewing, you need to have this frame of reference that you are being judged and evaluated on whether or not they think you will stay for at least a year. So during my applications for larger companies, I really don't ever use cover letters. But if I'm applying to a smaller, lesser known company, I will almost always put at least like a 1 paragraph, a few lines about what I like about their product or that company and why they're of particular interest to me. And then during the interview, I'm going to be bringing up things that I really like about small companies. The fact that what the work that you do can be put into like practice like right away, that you can be making decisions directly with like a chief marketing officer and there's not like months worth of red tape. Whatever it is that you like doing. For other people, it might be that you get to be a more end-to-end data scientist because you're doing pipelines and you're putting models into production and you're also doing dashboards. Whatever it is, keep in mind that you are being evaluated on whether or not they think you would stay. And you need to address that at some point.